people advertised to be here, and we feel and all of you to come and share this, and especially from Samoa and from New Hampshire, and John and Luciana are in Spain, so we're really coming around here. Bishop, John Tom, all right?
I forgot, do you guys want to sit? We can stand this whole time, and we get the ceremony. Is it okay if I bring this down?
Of course.
And can everybody hear me okay online?
Yeah.
Awesome. See some thumbs up. We're so used to this last year giving thumbs up. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
You know, everybody's doing this virtual meeting. What an honor for me to be able to be here. For James and Charity, what an exciting day for both of you. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. And thank you for welcoming all of us here, Jeff. I know many of us are in much warmer climates. Those from Samoa, we're all jealous as we are in the midst of a pretty brutal blizzard up here right now. But again, thank you everybody for joining. Especially, I know that this means so much to James and Charity. To have you here, to be able to participate and just celebrate with Charity and James this special day. As many of you know, I only just met Charity and James, actually, today. Yesterday, the first thing I ever met or knew about Charity was her full name. And it was a wonderful, gorgeous name, and thank you. I kind of said, hey, is there any way you could maybe send this phonetically to me, or maybe even sound it out? Thank you so much for doing that. And one thing we have in common is I too, and what I loved most about your name is I think you said it was the names of the women who had raised your mom. Is that correct? What an amazing name. I love that focus on family. So one thing we have in common is my middle name is also the name of someone who's had a big impact in my mom's life. So it's my mom's brother, it's my uncle. And it's not 29 characters long. It is very similar in that it means family, and it means so much. Yes. And all my 7 children similarly have a name of a great-grandparent as their middle name. So, and again, I love just seeing that focus on family. And right here today, as James and Charity join in this holy, union of matrimony and holy state of matrimony, they will be joining these families together, and most importantly, they'll be creating their own new family here and starting their family here. One that will bless generations to come, as I'm sure you've been blessed by your ancestors and your parents and grandparents. So I'm sure the last thing you're looking for right now is some long discourse on marriage or lecture from me. So I promise I'll keep this brief, but I do want to say a few things. I remember my marriage, my wedding day, almost 20 years ago. There's one thing or one piece of advice that I recall from that day. I'm sure there was a lot that the person who married has said, but for whatever reason, I just remember one piece of advice. So I'm going to stick to just one piece of advice in hopes that was maybe something you remember 20 years down the road. It's not the same piece of advice, but it is something that I feel is important. And oddly enough, this comes from a musical. Anybody here fans of musicals? Got some musical theater. So I'm a big fan of musicals. And one of the first ones I remember really falling in love with was The Music Man. And I saw it first, the film version. I think some people who may have seen this. I saw that film version with Shirley Jones and Buddy Hackett in it. And I just loved that musical. And there was in this musical, so there's a local librarian and piano teacher named Marion. I remember Marion in there. And she's a young, beautiful lady. And her mom is a little bit concerned that she hasn't been married yet. This is 1912 in Iowa, so a little different. You're kind of concerned if they're 21, not married, I guess. But, and her mom asked her at one point, almost in exasperation, like, don't you ever want to fall in love or be in love? And this leads to a song called Being in Love, where Marion talks about the dreams of one day being in love and finding someone that is in love with her. And as James and Charity here can attest, being in love and having someone be in love with you is one of the greatest feelings ever. And so in this song, Marion shares a little bit of what she wants and hopes for in a man that one day she hopes to fall in love with. She says a plain man, a gentleman, an honest man. And then my favorite line of the whole show. She says, and I would like him to be more interested in me than he is in himself. Some very sound advice in and of itself. But then adds, and more interested in us than in me. I love that concept. More interested in me than himself, but ultimately more interested in us than in me even. Once you're married, you're working towards a marriage, that us, that we. It should be one of the top priorities in your lives, and it will lead to great happiness, great joy, and blessings beyond compare. And it'll take work and sacrifice. There may be some personal desires or ambitions that are either put on hold or appropriately prioritized behind the success of you as a couple and as a family. In my own life, I remember I used to always joke that if my 18-year-old self saw my 40-year-old self and realized that I didn't have a dog or a boat, my 18-year-old self would say, "What went wrong? How did you fail here?" I'm 43 now. I will say about a year or two ago, we got a dog for the first time. This is not something my wife had always wanted, but at that time it was the right time. And I had to realize that for the 20 years previous, as much as I wanted, I knew that the we, the us, was more important than my longing for a dog. Now, as a religious leader, I'd be definitely add the idea of prioritizing us and we in marriage as part of the we and the us. That every time we include the Lord in any aspect of our life, He simply is able to improve, to enhance, and in general just do more with our lives than we could ever do on our own. So by allowing the Lord to be an active part in your marriage, you will find that He's able to make so much more of your own marriage and of your family than you could ever do on your own. So if you're wondering what the advice is that I'm going to talk about here, it's simply this. It is true to truly treasure your marriage. Elder Whitney Clayton said it this way. He says, "I've observed in the happiest marriages, both the husband and wife consider their relationship to be a pearl beyond price, a treasure of infinite worth. They both leave their fathers and mothers and set out together to build a marriage that will prosper for eternity. They understand that they walk a divinely ordained path. They know that no other relationship of any kind can bring as much joy, generate as much good, or produce as much personal refinement. Watch and learn," he said. "The best marriage partners regard their marriages as priceless." It is my sincere hope and desire that you, James and Charity, feel and experience this joy beyond measure, this good, the personal refinement that is discussed here. And I know that with work, sacrifice, and prioritizing your marriage, you will be able to experience that ultimate joy. Okay? So with that, let's get you two married. Sound good? So let's, at this point, you stand up. We'll move this chair back over here. All right, you guys, how do you take this? I'll try to stay out of you stand in the gorgeous area here.
We do, yes.
Okay, you have one, two.
The minions in the background.
Okay, we'll have them do up. Perfect. All right, so James and Cherry, please teach us by the right hand. So James, Kawanatib, and Charity, Laveile Une, Tuitonga Matoi Palasi Lavatai. You have taken one another by the right hand in token of the vows you will now enter into in the presence of God and these witnesses. James Kawanatib, do you receive Charity Laveile Une, Tuitonga Matoi Palasi Lavatai as your lawfully wedded wife? And do you of your own free will and choice solemnly promise as her companion and lawfully wedded husband that you will cleave unto her and none else, that you will observe all the laws, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and that you will love, honor, and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Charity, Laveile Tuitonga Matoi Palasi Lavatai, do you receive James Kawanatib as your lawfully wedded husband, and you of your own free will and choice solemnly promise as his companion and lawfully wedded wife that you will cleave unto him and none else, that you will observe all the laws, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and you will love, honor, and cherish him as long as you both shall live. So by virtue of the legal authority vested in me as an elder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I pronounce you James Kawana Ted, and Charity Lagai Leone, Tuitonga Mahatoi, Palasi Lavatai, husband and wife, legally and lawfully wedded for the period of your mortal lives. May God bless your union with joy in your posterity, and a long life of happiness together. And may He bless you to keep sacred the vows you have made. These blessings I invoke upon you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Do you want to get the rings, or we have our two helpers here with the rings? Awesome. James, you may kiss the bride.
Yay! Woo!
James and Charity Ted, and invite you to come up and congratulate them as COVID allows, as you feel comfortable. Congratulate them.
Comfortable.
Wait, don't hold on. You can go up and
Oh, sure.
Oh, guy, and I'm big.
Do you want to go up? Do your boys want to go up?
Go, congratulate. No.
push on.
Fine, go.
That's some voice.
Yeah. Grandma Wolfgram said, congratulations, Charity.
Yeah.
Okay,
Charity,
Grandma Wolfgang says
congratulations.
just walk away.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh. Oh.
No, I should have. I want to protect my families. I want to protect
That was really good, the
everyone.
bishop. And
Yes.
And their
awesome
kids.
pronunciation.
Did I get that close enough?
It was
Right on.
right on.
You don't have to.
What are you doing? Oh, Dana says congratulations.
All right.
OMG. Yeah.
He's falling apart.
These are James' siblings right here. The sister.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the sister. Emmeline.
Emmeline.
Yeah. This is the other brother.
The name Emmeline is one of my favorite movies is Anna Green Gables.
Is that how you got your name? Oh, yeah. Edison, pick up. Pick. Play a Samoan song so she can do a Samoan sibo. Charity. So this is kind of surprise, but Eddie's you're gonna do a Samoan sibo for them.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
You can do that, man. Okay.
Oh, where's Dad? No, do one right now fast. Mommy will help you. Because look at Charity's ring. And, yeah.
Hey, choose this.
Your cousin, Wendy.
That's
Wendy
Wendy.
says hi. Congratulations. Baby Joyce sends her congratulations. They say you look beautiful. Both of you. Oh, what? Oh, be quiet, Charity. The what? Oh, yeah, and Charity did the cake over there.
You gonna cut the cake too?
Charity spent a whole 2 hours doing it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's Charity's work. Her colors are purple. Don't. Oh. Yeah.
You guys want to do some family pictures?
Oh, we're good.
Take your masks off.
No.
Somewhere together. I mean, we can do some more at the front too of the wedding.
Yes.
But while everyone's dressed up so nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, hi everybody.
Yeah, good. So maybe I should have moved those, shouldn't have moved them there yet. Will they not be in there?
Oh no, I'm on live. My family's talking to. Yeah. Atoa says. No, Atoa Brown. And Cheryl says hello, hello. Oh. Sorry, I have to wear a mask though.
Just take it off. There's okay.
No.
Okay.
We'll wear masks.
Okay, I'm gonna take it on my camera.
Okay, I'll turn. Oh.
Okay. 1, 2. It's pretty good, man.
I'll take the low one. Can we? Because you're gonna wear the same outfit, right? We're getting the same lace. You guys are gonna look pretty too. James like, everybody says you guys look pretty. Yeah. So you can get. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know why you're looking at me. Don't. Yeah.
We need a mother.
Oh no.
Yes, we need the bride and her mother together.
But I don't like. I look bad if I.
No, just take it off and smile. Like that. There you go. Wait.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna fix Jody's hair.
My wife it's weird to link to her sisters. Oh really?
She doesn't want to take her mask off. For take 2, we will. Okay, part 2. No, she's asking. So says, take off your mask for the family photo. Yes, your auntie's over you.
We'll do it at the reception.
Yeah.
I have to have surgery.
I want some
I
of
have
your
to have
cake.
surgery in my mouth. So. Oh, you guys look so nice. Can you guys? Yeah.
I'm gonna send a picture to you.
Yeah. Roy says hi. Laz says hi.
Thank you, Roy. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Oh, let's get out of the way.
Let's go with it. Okay.
Okay. And should we get swing pictures? Yeah. Okay.
James' picture budget's being used up.
Okay.
Do I get a solo?
Hold on,
Just
yeah,
like
you're in
it.
charge of this photo because Emmeline is.
No, tuck it down.
Oh, here. Oh, wow. She gave me the light and.
Wait, hold on. I gotta roll it.
Oh. Edison, oh.
Yeah?
Sorry, so sorry. Sorry.
You know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just sorry. I had to.
Oh, here we go.
This one's out. Okay. And it was.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So we're gonna cut the cake. Oh my gosh. Now Eddie's gonna do some moves.
Listen, Bob, you keep yourself from embarrassing in an avalanche.
So we, in that country, we are.
So Dave,
Here, hold on. Where's the bathroom?
I don't know.
go tell him. I mean, like, tell him.
It's James. Where's the bathroom?
James like, oh no.
So most of that area, all of
Yeah, must. So yeah.
that.
Right there on the entry on the right.
Entry on the right.
Here, hold this.
Entry on the right.
If I go first to that country, I can wear masks. With my voice, when we stay with people that they are, they can, especially my boys, their main thing is. Alright, now she gets 40 license when they like to go. 40? What's the good status? Big air. He's pretty good. He hasn't quite gotten the belly back, but he's comfortable doing all sorts of.
Thank you, Anne. This is James' youngest brother, Elliot.
Well, my most of us skied a bit, and I ski a lot with Andrew.
So you guys are just hiking there? Was that you hiking it? You skiing and everything?
No, we've just done, I haven't done the backcountry yet. We've done pass to like snowboard around. But I'm kind of eyeing the backcountry because the last couple of years, like,
I'm gonna go film the cake. She wants to see the cake. See the cake. Sorry. This is Charity's creation. Charity created this cake. Well, Mommy made it, but she decorated it.
suppose we can accommodate.
And he's probably gonna show up in sweats. I like have to half expect that.
Capital T for trouble. I mean, Tid. Sorry.
Well, that's good. You know what you're marrying.
I know, I do. I have to apologize twice.
You want it?
Yeah, hopefully it's all done by October.
Sorry about that. That's not fun.
Yeah.
I know how to take a photo.
Oh, nice. Where's your camera? Where's your camera?
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, camera.
You guys guys?
Charity, yeah.
Hey, Emmeline, grab your camera because we got more.
I thought you were blaming me.
Nikki, So, Auntie
Hi, Auntie So.
So,
Thank
Nikki,
you.
Auntie Mona,
Thank you, Auntie Mo, for saying my cake looks great.
yeah, Cheryl,
Hi, Cheryl.
Zach.
Zach, hi, thank you.
because an Anne,
Thank
and
you,
was
Anne.
Auntie Anne.
Okay.
Where's your camera? Oh, I'll get it from Charity. You'll give me some copies, right? You'll give me some copies of this.
Yeah, of course.
We're waiting for cutting the cake.
We were in front of him too, like, yeah. And your haircut, you were like, for your friend. We did, especially.
You did such a good job with the rings. Good job. Charity and James. Aiden.
Backs up against state forest. So behind us and around us on both sides of this forest. Once we put the trees out, the views were pretty good. But yeah, I know the kids out and just chainsaw. Although,
Nice job.
now you can show vision, you know, showing your chainsaw.
If I see one.
Exception.
Thank you, Dita, for all the lays. Thank you, Dita.
James said, no, we don't want any pictures. And I was like,
Good luck with that one.
get away with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I always ask Charity, I was like, so what does he look like? She goes, he doesn't like pictures, but I'll sneak in some.
That is that a few years before when we moved to out to the house and I brushed my thumb.
Oh, what's a knife? Oh. You like it? Look what we got. Look at the top.
Oh, quite fancy.
Yeah. I had to go ask her. Is this a T or a J?
Just like, I don't believe you.
I said, I thought you were doing a small picture, but we'll do in October.
Oh yeah, it's 22 tiers for the reception.
Yeah. Yeah. See, because our tradition in our country is the age of the girl. But see, I was 20 when we got married. I was 28, and that's a lot of numbers. So I just said 16 would be fine. Auntie Sala said hi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, it's expensive.
Tradition. Which one are you cut?
I'm only charity
It's-
trying that.
That's the banana, that's the chocolate, that's the chocolate.
You can cut with your hip, not you. You gotta cut with things.
Oh.
That's the tradition.
Tradition. Where's your camera? Get your camera out.
The top one goes with your store. You gotta cut the banana one.
Ah, yeah. Where are you gonna cut that?
Yeah, I'm excited.
There we go. And then
Oh, you said. Oh, yeah. Cut the piece. Yeah.
That's for us to meet each other.
Yeah. Eddie, your arms are long enough to hold it. You're supposed to serve it, Eddie, Charity. Oh, she sacrificed that one. She said chocolate, but I said banana. She loves you. No, just half it. Yeah, just. You don't need to eat it. Not the frosting part.
No.
No. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Good job.
Good job, Charlie.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. No. You missed it.
Oh, I turned the wrong way.
Once you get a bite, that's it.
Esa, la wang ay marami.
Okay, you just come up with that.
Yeah. Did a good job, Charity. All your hard work, like the last 2 hours.
So last name.
The bride.
She said this is small, so for their
They're gonna have to tears. Yeah.
I know.
Do you kind of take out the yeah. You want?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. Get a plastic bag, like a small plastic bag, so you don't. Hey, do you guys know the Flanders? Do you know the Flanders from New Hampshire?
New Hampshire?
Nicole?
Nicole and
They said hi. We're friends.
Neighbors here?
Yeah.
We were neighbors here a long time ago, but they're back in, I think, Virginia. They're back in Virginia.
my other sister.
Right, so
From Laconia, New Hampshire, right?
that was our ward.
Yeah.
So Nicole's dad was, he was the bishop when Jeff was a kid, but he was the state president when we lived there.
Oh, wow. You hear that, Nicole?
Yeah, and they have 4 daughters. Nicole has 3 sisters.
Oh.
And yeah, and we just love their family. The parents came to Emmeline's wedding here in Sandy years ago.
Oh, wow. What a small world. She said yes. She said yes. I don't know Nicole's maiden name, but I just know her by Flanders. That's the last.
Her name is Cody.
Cody, okay. What a small world. No, but it's so funny because when Nicole when my Eddie's sister moved to, my sister-in-law and her family moved to Virginia, and they figured out who the sister is, and she says, hey, we know your brother Eddie.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because he's coaching at, where does he coach at?
Virginia with Mendenhall.
Yeah, he's in Mendenhall's team. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, so Nicole's husband was scout leader. Was Mark Flanders for you or for Elliot?
This is for like Adrian and Andrew.
Anyway, our older boys. He was scout leader because they were just all in the war.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
That's so awesome. What a small.
Yeah, it's a great family. We love
Charity,
our family.
you only need to cut. Look at the pieces. No. Charity, you don't need to cut the whole cake. She loves chocolate. She loves chocolate. Yeah. And then look pretty. You look beautiful. Yeah. So cool.
Well, that's nice suit.
Oh, look at the decoration. These are all James' mom. You gotta admire the decoration. She got all the chairs, and then that's all the mom's decorations. Thank you, Angela. And then outside, it's snow. Yeah. Oh, sure. You got stuck on here.
This is probably for decoration, but I'm
Charity's a comedian. Kamay mea, wala ba Eddie?
Lily, can I get you a drink?
Sure. I mean,
Apple drink?
we'll do.
Apple and just water.
We're gonna ignore my big finger. Thank you, Angela. They were all on earlier.
Who's this? The aunties and uncles? Yeah, they were all. Yeah. Who's that? I don't know what these guys are doing, but. Yeah, so I'm gonna sign off now. Okay, guys, but that's it. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.